restarted the stream. It looks fine now. So to continue from where we left, the dollar index is neatly poised to drop towards 100.90 first, and then pull back, and then continue lower towards the minute wave 3 towards 98, and further lower towards 97 and 96. All right, so that's the story in the dollar index, and please remain on the short side with the stop loss around 106 or 107. All right, 107 precisely, not 106, sorry. Okay, we found Rwanda again, and what the charts are telling us a story now that, I mean, even though the targets have been met around the 31.45, it's still pushing sideways. It's still testing the channel support or channel resistance, sorry. As far as the price action is concerned, we need to see a break towards 3017. Until that happens, we cannot really confirm with absolute confidence that that could not be a wave 4 of a lower degree. At least we need to see a price drop towards 3063 to rule out any further wave 4 confirmation, or any further wave 4, lower degree wave 4 in the making. Not 3063, sorry. I beg your pardon. It should be the lower degree wave 4. To rule out or eliminate the possibility, we need to see a break below 3033, and that's almost going to be a break below 3017. So with the kind of price action that we are seeing right now, I mean, if we flip the chart on a 15 minutes time frame, it's a sideways possible triangle in the making. All right, so I don't see this as anyways going to be an impulse wave lower on the downside. It's all corrective three waves. All right, so possible possibly we are going to see one more high towards maybe 31. I think we can do the targets here. Towards 3167 and 3023. Right, so that could be a short term upside tick towards 3165, 3205 before gold reverses sharply. The short term gold might rally back towards 3165 and then reverse lower. So at this point in time in the portal, we'd like to remain flat rather than going aggressive shorts again. But we will keep an eye on the 3165 handle, and we'll go short again there if price action reaches there. All right. So that is the story in gold. I think we can now pick up GBP USD. And as we saw in euro and the dollar index, now pound is also beginning to pick up on the north side. Possibly we are now beginning to see prices breaking above 2940 zone, and it looks like we are also heading towards 3140 and 3295. Right. So that's the short-term story, though. I mean, prices are not going to relax over 3295. They're going to push higher further towards 1.35, possibly 1.37, and 1.39 as well. All right. So as far as the trading is concerned, or trading activity is concerned, there is no doubt about it that it should be remaining on the long side. The stop loss ideally stays around 2500 handle. We'll be more than happy to revise this once prices break above the 35 or 30, 30 at least 30 handle 1.3077. A break above that would instill confidence at least that we're moving towards 32 and we're not coming back anytime sooner. All right, so as far as the pound story is concerned, remain on the long side, please. The stop loss around 1.25 and potential targets towards or potential targets seen towards 1.35, 1.37, and 1.39 respectively. All right, so that is the story in pound. If we go back to the bitcoins and the Dow Jones, I think Bitcoin is still far away from 91 and 94. But tell you what, it would not take too much time to rush through the minute wave C and complete wave 2 of a minute degree. So we are still waiting, and since it's a counter trend move, we are really not much inclined to go on the long side. At this point in time, we are back above 85 already. So rather than risking 10,000 versus 10,000 reward, 1:1 risk reward ratio, we would like to rather stay aside and wait for price action to tick towards 90, 91, 94, possibly 101 as well, which is the 78% retracement. All right, so and we will wait for price action to push through those zones before turning lower again. All right, and that would be a 5 wave lower followed by a 3 wave rally, a counter trend rally, before the 5 wave moved over again. All right. So flat in Bitcoin right now, but we are waiting for price action to reach 94 before entering on the short side. And Dow Jones, again, a minute wave C is in the works. Possibly bulls are wanting to push through the 44,000 mark. It's a counter trend rally which doesn't seem to be complete right now. We would like to wait, or we would have to wait for a bit more while as prices push through the 44,000 mark, at least towards 43,300, because if that's the first wave, it's wave one, wave two, it could be potential one of three. And we are waiting for two of three to complete around 43,300, possibly 44,000 mark. That would be wave two of three complete, and before reversing lower again towards 37,000 mark. Alright, so we will be waiting patiently for the waves to come close to 44,000 to initiate short positions further again. Alright, so these are the stories as we move into the second New York session, and we'll be now back in a few hours to touch base and continue the story in the Sydney-Tokyo overlap around 8 p.m. Eastern. Until that time, once again, thank you for tuning in, and take care and God bless. Goodbye.